Well, hold on. Like always, I usually sign. I already signed it. You can go to my TikTok to watch me sign it or my Instagram. But I signed this one already because I'm done with it. No justice, no peace. See no evil. Liberty. Speak no evil. And then peonage. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. I ain't even gonna lie. And then this one is called Obey. And this is for Black Minds Matter. Anybody who does know me, knew me, won't say necessarily you know me, but you knew me, or not even necessarily knew me. You know of me, or you knew of me, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Mental health, especially around my teenage years, it was so horrible. My mental health was so horrible. And I am still a teenager. I got 5 more days, and I'm going to be turning 20, because it's the 18th. Technically 4 days, because on the 5th day, that's when I'm turning 20. So 4 days, I'm saying 4 days. But yeah, so teenage years up until 18, mental health was so horrible. When I turned 17, a few months after I turned 17 anyway. No, when I turned 18, and then a few months after I turned 18, that's when I had my spiritual awakening. And that's when everything changed. And that's, when things got better. But definitely being a kid, I was bullied. I was not aware of myself, how I am now. And yeah, it was wild. It was very wild. And it got worse and worse and worse, like I said, until I hit rock bottom, basically, at 18. And then that's when I started going up. And I will continue to be going up. But I want to address that in everything that I do, because for the rest of my life, that's going to be my story. So I will be able to help other people who want to be helped like that. And obviously it happened to me, and obviously I overcame it so that I could talk about it and I could help other people. And that's exactly what I want to do. But something I realized in America, I don't know about the rest of the world, but definitely in America, our mental health isn't, what kind of word I'm going to say? Our mental health isn't appreciated or put on a pedestal how it should be, and that's a problem. But like I said, I finished this painting. And then racism, that we are still mentally enslaved, and I think people need to understand that. People who are black and people who aren't black, both sides need to understand that mentally we still get trauma-like responses. We still have trauma responses to everything that's ever happened to our blood. We are our blood. It will forever be encoded in our DNA until we break the chains and we upgrade it, which that's exactly what happens. And that's what I want to tell people about. That's what most people be trying to tell people about when people of color get in positions, higher positions, and they start talking about mental health. That's like that's what's up with it. It's all in the mind. The mind is powerful. Power is not power. Knowledge is power. Money isn't power either. What was I looking for? Oh, okay, so just to recap, Northern Hemisphere, my painting. Weeping Blossom. Night at the Sea. You can't see this one. You have to see this one in real life to see, like, the embodiment that I put into that. And I don't think I ever showed y'all this one, but this is the one I did before any of these with a mentor. So we both did this one. We both went back and forth on this one. She was showing me how to do it because I never really was painting with acrylics, knowing how to really do it for real. So she taught me. And then she bought me all of this stuff, and that's why I'm painting now. And like I said, this one is called Obey. And now I'm going to be starting my 5th painting. Like I said, I'm doing 7 in this collection. I'm doing 7. And I'm not going to lie, I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to get it done before my birthday, but I don't know if it's going to work out like that. But, now the last 3, I got to open them. So this one, the background is going to be purple. I actually don't need these for this one. Ashley told me I should make the background purple. Whoa, why this one don't got no numbers on it? What the heck? So I had a feeling, I've been talking about the freaking the desk having so much paint on it. I was like, how I'm gonna get it off or whatever. I love acrylic paint. You wanna know why? It was so easy to get this acrylic paint off this desk, and I'm gonna get some more on it. Hopefully, it's super easy to get it off this easel thing too. Actually, all right. So I already when I start thinking about me putting this background as purple, I already kind of think I know what I want to do. And don't quote me on it yet, but I think I'm gonna call this one lilac. And if I do what I'm supposed to do and do what my mind visioned, it's gonna be called lilac. But if not, then we gonna see where it goes. What the freaking heck? Y'all know they got them UFOs out there, right? The star literally turned into a UFO. Actually, it turned into a whole bunch of like little tiny UFOs. Or the big UFO blew up because it wasn't supposed to be like where it was at or something, and then the pieces like disappeared or something. I don't know, something like that happened. All right. Anyway, so since I'm making the background for this purple, I have to mix. We back in grade school with the mixing. Hold on. This is such an important like part of my childhood and memory. Because when I'm talking about my mental health, school, like intellectually with school, it was my favorite thing. I loved going to school. Up until I moved to Gary, Indiana, which was the last 2 years basically of my school life before I graduated. School, I love school. I love school so much. I love going to school every day. I love learning. Like, I'm more of an intellectual person. I'm an air sign. I'm intellectual. I'm not physical like that. You ain't gonna catch me out there running and doing all that extra stuff. No, I'm chill, like laid back. I use my brain, working smarter, not harder. To be honest, I'm not even gonna lie. But when I was in elementary school and we started doing, we would have art class, and I think it was about like second grade. Definitely second grade. We started learning about primary and secondary colors, which, primary colors are red, yellow, and blue, because primary colors make the secondary colors, which are orange, purple, and green, right? And I'm saying this to say because it's so crazy too, because I just now noticed because this whole time I've been thinking, I got 2 blues and I got 2 reds, and I got 2 yellows. The yellows made me realize that all of these aren't exactly the same. Like the 2 reds, one is brighter than the other one. I think you could tell. Yeah, you could tell. I couldn't tell at first. I thought I just had 2 reds and 2 blues. And then the blues, they're different too. I've been using the one that's darker. But now today, I've been using the brighter red. In a way, I don't know. I'm finna see how it works out. But I'm finna open the blue that I haven't been using to make this purple that I'm finna use for the background. So I'm using the... And now since I know I can get it off the desk, I'm not even gonna be I'm not even mad at, if I get it on there. I'm trying to think. So should I put the 2 bright ones together, or should I put the dark red one together with the red? I think I should do the dark one, so that the background is darker, and then it'll make what I'm thinking to do, or what I want to call it, lilac, pop more. So yeah, I'm gonna open these 2 and use these 2. But now I gotta really look at every single time now that I paint for these next few ones. I gotta really look and make sure I'm using the right red. Cause this whole time I thought I had the same 2 reds and the same 2 blues, but I don't. So now I gotta be selective when I'm using them. Which that kind of makes sense. So y'all know how I got my nails done, right? I got my nails done in the beginning of January, and my birthday's at the end of January. So now I need to go get my nails done again. Am I though? Probably not. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna go get them redone. But I need to. Alright, so for the purple, I gotta use more red than blue. I know that for a fact. And I'm gonna make a lot so that I don't have to remix it, just in case. You know, when you mix colors and you gotta do it a second time, the second time it's not gonna be exactly the same as the first time, especially when you eyeballing it. So I gotta make a lot for the background. Like I said, I put. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me put it down some so y'all can kind of see. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see anyway. Never mind. I saw this hack that if you put a wet paper towel under. Ooh, did I do it right? If you put a wet paper towel under the acrylic paint that you be using, it's not going to dry up. Acrylic paint dries kind of quick, in my opinion. Okay, so maybe I lied, because this is burgundy. This is not purple. Maybe I gotta put some more blue, I think. What if I was supposed to put some more red? Ooh, I might have just did something there. I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the color I thought it was gonna be. But we gonna work with it though. So right now this is the color it is. Like that's burgundy kind of purple, like maroon. But like I want purple purple. So maybe I should have did the two bright ones instead. But you know what? It's fine. I'm gonna use it like this actually. It looks cute. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's fine. Ooh, it's actually super dark. It's super dark. But I'm gonna just play off of this color. Ooh, I like that. Oh shoot. This is definitely not the color I was envisioning for the background, but we gonna make it work. It's definitely more red than I wanted it to be. But it's okay. And always, like always, I mean, I gotta let the background dry. So this video isn't even gonna be that long probably. Unless I start yapping like I always do. So I got 236,000 views on my TikTok, right? And then I got 100 and I think like 70,000 views on my YouTube channel. Bussin'. Y'all, I'm so sad I didn't see Scream. Like I'm watching people's like spoilers on YouTube, and some people I think they illegally did this, but I've seen some of the scenes that happen in Scream because they put it on. Somebody put it on YouTube, but uh, I'm really glad they beat. I'm really glad their box office did good though in the box office, because I was like, oh, I could have contributed. What if they do bad and it would have been like, you know, it costs like what, $12 to go to the freaking movie theater. $6 if you go early, basically. All right, so I don't know if I'm gonna call it lilac no more because this is kind of dark. But we gonna see how it come out. Because I'm gonna use this base still. I'm gonna use this base for what I'm thinking about doing. And I gotta keep saying thinking about doing because every time I say I'm finna do something with my painting. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me get up. Let me do the. I gotta do the top. Because when I think I'm doing something, I always either mess up and it turns into something different, or I see something different and then it still turns into something different. You know. In my dream, I don't know why in my dream, these people was in my dream last night. I don't know why they was in my dream last night, but they got me messed up. I'm not a person that holds grudges. I'm definitely not. But that doesn't mean I'm going to forget what happened. That holding a grudge and forgetting what happened is not the same. So it's like forgive, but never forget. Like, you can hold people accountable for what they did to you and not be holding a grudge or not be malicious with it or anything. Because that's what you're not supposed to do. Don't be malicious with it. But definitely don't ever let anybody walk over you or think they gonna walk over you or whatever. Like, I don't hold grudges, but I definitely remember every fucking thing that ever happened to me. I mean, it's me. It's my life. If I went through it, I felt it, it affected me, I'm forever gonna remember that shit. Like, I would never, ever, ever in my life, from now on, in the past, I tried to do it because I'm such a forgiving person, and like I said, I don't hold grudges, so after I get over some shit, like, if I mentally, like, let some shit go, like, so that I'm not hurt by it no more, I'm not gonna be, when I see you, I'm not gonna be thinking about that shit, because I let it go already. So I would continuously do that, and then they would still be the same type of people, and then something would happen, and it will bring back all of the memories of, that's why we didn't never fuck with each other at first. That's why we fell off the first time, or that's why, you know, I ain't like you, or we ain't like each other the first time because you was like this. And it bring back all the memories, because people are who they show you they are. And yes, people change, but people are who they are. Trust and believe that. But yeah, so I never, ever, 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 ever call myself buddy friends with a motherfucker who ever did anything crazy to me in life. Like, we can be cool and we can be cordial, like I said, because I'm not holding grudges. But my intuition ain't gonna never trust you. Like, 100%. Like I said, I know for a fact people change and things happen. So you can't hold people, like, you can't forever be mad at somebody. It take a lot of energy out of you to be mad at somebody forever. But at the same time, never ever in your life underestimate other people and what they can do and what they will do to hurt you. Because at the end of the day, this is a dog-eat-dog world. And it's sad that it's like that, but it's going to take a lot to not make it like that. And we're not on the same levels of consciousness for it to happen the way that it's supposed to happen, for things to be the way it's supposed to be. So, until then, which I feel like that's going to take decades to do, you got to be discerning about who you be around. You got to be discerning about who you hang out with, who you let in your life, who you tell stuff to. You got to be discerning about that. Because they'll smile in your face, but their whole subconscious will hate you. They ain't even got to talk about you to other people. If their subconscious hates you, or is jealous or envious of you, it's always going to fuck up what you got going on. Especially if you keep them close to you. Because their energy is offsetting your energy. That's why I stay to myself. I stay straight to myself. Nope. why it do that? I thought it was gonna be dry. Psych. And for this one, since I'm thinking about doing something that's centered in the middle of this painting, I gotta make sure the edges like got texture. Cause every time I do the base coat, I do it smooth, so that I'm smooth with the painting. But since I know that I'm trying to do something centered in the picture, I'm not making it smooth. This is definitely not the color that I was thinking about in the beginning. But I like it. This looks like wine. No, I keep talking about wine. This looks like wine. And to jump off that topic of people and, what I was just talking about a few minutes ago, you can always tell when somebody subconsciously feel guilty. You can tell if they've been talking about you. You don't gotta know the specific details. People's energy will tell you everything you need to know. It's a yes or a no. Simple as that. Yes or no. Yes or no. They will tell you all the times when it's a no. If somebody never texts you back, that's a no. If you know for a fact they see that you text them, they see that you said something to them, or they know for a fact that something in life is something like a situation where you and them would either come together, or you and them would have more going on if what they're trying to sell to you of like being a friend or being somebody towards you or something like that was true, because it would be more interactions. It wouldn't be no question of why they ain't text me back, or did they see my text, or did they see me call, or do they remember this? It wouldn't be no question, because if it was a yes, you wouldn't need to question it. If it was a yes, it'll be happening. You would never ever have to question it. So if you ever got to question anything, or if anything ever doesn't happen, it's a no. It's a no, and yeah, dead. It's dead. Don't force nothing. It's dead. Even if they try to come back around and be nice or whatever, or make it seem like something, no, it's dead. It was dead. It was. Anytime you can say something is dead, it's dead forever. It's dead. You don't come back. No, you don't come back to life. It's dead. Like, I swear, I promise you, like, nobody gets the same energy from me twice. I'm a nice person. I got very good customer service. That should tell you something right there. You'll never get the energy that you get from me the first time again if you do anything that makes me not want to give you my energy back. So if I'm friendly to you and I'm doing all that keying with you and like I feel like it's good and you ain't did nothing wrong yet and I'm giving you good energy. If you do anything where I feel like I gotta pull back my energy, I'm never putting that energy back in. If I thought you was my friend before and I would do things that I think of when I think of a friendship, like I would tell you stuff, I would support you, I give you words of encouragement, I congratulate you, do all of these kinds of things and go out my way to send my energy to you. And then something happened where I realized like either you're not doing that for me too, or you don't appreciate that I'm doing it for you or something along the lines of that, you'll never get that again. I'll never be a hater, and if I see you doing good, like I said, like a congratulations type stuff, you can definitely have that because strangers can get that. I get that out to strangers. So, like I said, I'll never be malicious when it comes to stuff, but you'll never get that energy back from me again. If I used to greet you with the, hey, oh my God, how you been? I miss you, da da da, you doing good, and you do something where I know for a fact that we ain't got that type of relationship, you won't do it for me, all that kind of stuff, or it's different energy or some stuff like that, you'll never get that again. Next time it'll be, hey, how are you? That's good. Oh yeah, that's good. All right, well, I'll see you later. Yeah. Like I said, the first time around, I'm a nice ass person. I'm nice, and I got a lot of love in my body and in my spirit and in my heart to give out. But I'm not giving it out just to be giving it out. If it's the wrong energy coming back, I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. That's like if we dated, and I'm not gonna lie, technically, for me personally, what I think, I only had one boyfriend in my life. I done had some flings and shit, yeah, flings, but I only had one boyfriend in my life. And no shade to him or nothing like that, cause whatever. Like I said, I always heal myself. I don't give a fuck. But not saying that this will happen, but I'm using it to analogize like what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that's a real word, but I just said it and I said it confidently. I bet you don't know if it's a real word other than I just said it though. But that's like if me and my only boyfriend that I've ever had, technically, ever got back together. I'm a way completely different person than I was that first time. So that energy I gave the first time, you will never get that first energy ever again. I ain't gonna say the new energy ain't gonna be better, because it definitely could be better, especially if for some reason we was to get back together, which that's weird to me. But it wouldn't have been weird to the old me that thought about that all the time. But now the new me who know and who feel things differently, that's weird to me. But if that was to happen, that boyfriend would never get the same energy out of me. Not necessarily the same energy, but he'll never get the same version of me ever again, because that version of me died when our relationship died, basically. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. So friendships or even just acquaintances, because to be honest, I ain't really, looking back, I did call people my friends and I did call people my best friends. But right now, I ain't got no friends. I definitely don't got no best friend. I ain't got no friends like that, and I definitely don't want to call nobody friend that I know of no more. Definitely not. Like I said, if the energy ain't the same, or the energy got to be taken away, or it's like something like gaps, and I can tell like that, yeah, you don't really fuck with me like that. You just play with me like that when you see me, or like when you need something. Um, I'm never giving my energy to somebody like that again. Like I said though, with the boyfriend analogy though, not saying that the new version of if we was to ever do something greater in life together again, that it wouldn't be better. Because I'm a growing person, I get better. When I grow, I get better. I don't know who doesn't get better when they grow. If you calling it growth, that means you got better. You got bigger, you got wiser, you got smarter, you got, all things greater. You got greater. I get greater. I'm like wine, get finer with time. Is that the same? I don't know. Um, but yeah, basically though, like what I'm trying to say, I'm pretty sure you get what I'm trying to say, whoever you are. But they'll that that stuff be dead. People show you how much you mean to them. That's like my mama. My mama never have to question if I saw her text. Because if I know my mama finna text me, or if I know my mom text me, or if I know, something, I'ma see her text. I'm on my phone. If I'm expecting a text from her, if I feel like she texted me, or if I feel like she finna call, or if I feel like something, I don't even know how to explain it, but I never ever in my life see, oh, I got a missed call and it was my mama and I'm not calling her back. I never see on my phone, it's a text message, it's my mama, I'm not texting her back. Unless it was, unless like some weird stuff, it's just like some weird stuff. It's like, nah, I'm mad at you. Even if I was mad at her, like that would never happen. I never see somebody like one of my friends call me, and I never call them back. One of my friends text me, I never open the text, I never text them back. I never do that. No, I never do that. When I never text somebody back is if I don't fuck with them like that. Like if I gave a guy my number and he start texting me, and he, first off, I don't even like people like that. So if I give you my number, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing, because I clearly cannot text you. I won't text you back if I don't want to. If you in my face asking me for my number, I'm gonna see what's up with it. I'm like, okay, stuff happened for a reason. We gonna see where this go. If you start texting me, or if we something like that, and you ain't in it, and I just can tell, nah, this ain't the energy, this ain't it, I'm finna ghost your ass. I'm not texting you back, and if I text you back, I'm gonna be dry with it. So I know how I act. So when I feel people acting the way that I would act during certain situations, I take that to heart. So you're not texting me back, you're not calling me back. You don't ever say congratulations to me. You don't ever say Merry Christmas. You don't ever say, Happy birthday. You will never fucking hear from me again. Like this guy. Actually, while I'm on the topic of guys, um, never or he'll wait the longest time to text me back. First off, dead. Then I text him or ask him, do he want to hang out or do something like that? He'll basically say he got to see, try to rain check type stuff. And then the time coming, he'll lead me on like, yeah, we might can do it. That's what he did. Lead me on like, yeah, we might can go see this movie together. I'm going to see what my schedule look like. Then the day come, nigga never text me, never did nothing. Blocked, bitch. You're blocked. Never in life again. Fuck you. You just showed me all I needed to know. Fuck you. It's blocked forever and ever and ever and ever and ever in life. You will never ever get any type of energy from me ever fucking again. Ever again. Period. That same way, like my birthday coming up. Everybody that I love, everybody that, and I ain't even gonna say necessary. Nah, I'm gonna say love, because I love people, even if they do weird shit. Like my love run deep. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a loving person. That's why I don't like to show it on the outside though. That's why I said you get blocked real quick, get ignored real quick. I'm a fucking Aquarius. I'll ghost the fuck out of you. Hurt your feelings with that silent treatment. Like, I don't play like that. But when I know anybody who I love or I think about or I feel like they got a place in my life or in my heart or something like that, if it's their birthday, I'm telling them happy birthday. And if I can, I'm sending them a gift for their birthday. A card or something. A long paragraph message or something. Happy birthday. It's the day you were born. I'm glad that I could say that you a person in my life. I'm glad to say that I know who you are in this lifetime. That we got millions and trillions. We got trillions of people on this world. But out of the trillions of people on this world, God placed me in a path where I know who you are. Happy birthday. If a motherfucker don't do that for me, and like I said, like the new me who I am right now and what I'm talking about, where the place where I'm coming from when I'm talking, this ain't the me that a few years ago. So this year, and what's going on is telling me all I need to know about my future. All I need to know of who in the future. I'm about to turn 20. 10 years from today, I'm going to be turning 30. When I'm 30, what do you think I'm going to be at in life? I don't know. I mean, I kind of got a clue, but I don't know for real. So it's just going to have to happen. I'm going to figure it out when it happens. Y'all gonna see it whoever gonna see it when it happens. I don't know. But obviously, like, life continues on and people get better and they get older and they get wiser and they get smarter and greater, like I said. This year, my 20s, that's a different decade. This is my teenagers. This was my teenage years and I was going through fucking, first it was bad, ended up, okay, I grew, I got better. Now my better is hitting into my 20s. My 20s hitting into my 30s is going to be way greater than my teens turning into my 20s. And my teens turning into my 20s is great right now. I'm doing very good for myself. Like I said, you go up, you don't go down. Or if you go down, you take one step back, you better take fucking 30 steps forward to take 10 steps back. That's fine. But if you took 30 steps forward, it ain't even going to matter that much because you're still doing better than what you could have been doing. And that's how I see life. But everybody in my life that I've known in my life, probably not necessarily known of, if you are a human being and we've ever met in life more than once, because one time it's kind of like that's not too special, but if it's been years and you still know who I am, it's been years and I still know who you are, all of this kind of stuff, or we done seen each other a few times, or like we interact or something. I don't know how to explain it all the way what I mean. Like I know what I mean, but when I say it in words, it don't sound how I wanted to say, but whatever. That's like family, for sure. Any family members that don't say happy birthday to me, you're my family member. You know when the fuck I was born. You know my birthday. That shit come every year. Same way I know when you was born. Even if I get the days mixed up, I know the month. And I'm definitely looking around that month. And I'm like, okay, so this when their birthday is. I ain't gonna lie, there's a few family members I don't know when their birthday is. But that's why I got them on Facebook and I'm going to look. I be looking. But if you don't say happy birthday to me, at least you cut the fuck off from the rest of my life until you redeem yourself. And I'm not pushing or opening up shit to let you redeem yourself. You better make that shit happen and make some effort towards that shit to redeem yourself. Any family member that don't say happy birthday to me, I'm never fucking with them. Like I said, unless they redeem themselves somehow. But all my life, I got a big ass family. All my life, other than the people that live in the house with me, other than the aunties and cousins that I be around and that I was around at the time, probably. None of my family members called and told me happy birthday, posted, told me happy birthday, none of that shit. My mom is the only consistent person ever in my life, obviously, to tell me happy birthday. To give me flowers. She always gave me flowers and a teddy bear because she knew I loved teddy bears. I've always loved teddy bears and I will forever love teddy bears because that's my thing. I love teddy bears. She gave me flowers, teddy bear, balloon. Happy birthday, Keirra. My auntie Miko, she be giving me birthday gifts and she tell me happy birthday. My auntie Ebony, not as consistent, but still she tell me happy birthday. They tell me happy birthday probably, I think. Like I'm putting it in order of how consistent it is. There we go. So my mama is up first, and then everybody that is in the household with me go with my mama. So my mama and my brothers and sisters, which was Candace, Naya, Jay Sean, David, Narion. So my mama and my brothers and sisters that my mom have. Consecutive every year I lived in the house with them. Duh. Tell me birthday all the time. Then next I will say would be my auntie Miko. Then next it would be my auntie Ebony. And they kids that come, they household come with it. That's why I said my mom and I name off my brothers and sisters and shit. Because like, they all go together. After my mom and my two aunties consistently telling me happy birthday, because I'm consistently for almost 20 years now didn't have a birthday. That shit was dead. Nobody told me happy birthday. For real. I'm trying to even think, like, I don't know, because I don't be on Facebook like that. I know for a fact on Facebook, my Facebook friends and like family that got me on Facebook, I done seen that they posted for my birthday. So I'm not gonna disregard them because you know they did it. And I'm very grateful for that and I'm thankful for that. And you know, it's harder when you're not around family to remember stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't fault them, and I'm not saying that's wrong. I fought one person. I fought one part, and I'm pretty sure you could clearly understand which part, probably what type of person it is, because out of the people that I said, the people that I fought of not telling me happy birthday, I do fault a handful of people. You never, ever, ever in life telling me happy birthday or making my birthday like something that was important to them. A handful of people. And like I said, you could probably guess who it is because of just what I said. I said 3 women. 3 women. But yeah, this year definitely, especially because I know last year, for the most part, like I said, it's some cousins I don't know their birthday. I ain't gonna lie, some cousins I don't know their birthday, and I don't remember telling them happy birthday. But I know the handful of people who I'm expecting a happy birthday from, and out of that handful, only 3 of them, like I said, I actually expect to hear something from. Actually, this year I only expect to hear it from 2 people, and that's my mom and my auntie Miko. Not gonna lie. But other than that, like the handful of people that I'm thinking about the people that I told her happy birthday. I'm thinking about, you know, basically stuff like that. If that's not reciprocated this year, I swear to God, motherfuckers not having no type of connection. That connection cut the fuck off. I don't give a fuck who the fuck you are. Because technically, nobody is nobody to me. I'm my own person. You only somebody to me if you make yourself somebody to me. Which, making yourself somebody to me is earning that spot. You gotta earn that spot. Whatever you think earning that spot consists of, that's how you earn that spot. But yeah, like I said, like my birthday at the same time every year. The beginning of the year. The 23rd day of the year. Every fucking year. For the last, in 5 days, 20 years. Technically it is 20 years already because the day I was born count as 1. So 20 years, yeah. I've been waiting for this side to dry so that I can flip it over. That's why I've really been talking. Like I said, I'm not doing too much on this one. Well, I don't do too much on the first ones if you haven't watched it for real. Because the first ones is me talking basically and painting the background. Because then the background got to dry. So after I do this, the background got to dry. So I'm not going to be on live no more because I'm done. And that don't mean I'm gonna be butthurt of whoever don't tell me happy birthday. I'm not gonna be butthurt at all. I'm gonna thankfully appreciate everybody that tell me happy birthday. I'm not gonna be dwelling on who didn't tell me happy birthday, because how I work and how my brain work is on my birthday, whoever, because I know I'm not gonna be around nobody physically. I'm gonna be by myself. So whoever make that connection with me on my birthday, happy birthday, Keirra. Um, you know, those are the people I'm gonna probably be thinking about for the whole rest of the year. I ain't gonna, and I'm not gonna consciously think to myself, nah, don't ever think about this person because they ain't tell me happy birthday. Like I said, that kind of sound bitter to me, and I'm not bitter. I don't give a fuck. Like I do in a way, but I don't for real. Like I don't. But whoever connect with me, like I said, on my birthday, that's the end of my era. That's the end of this decade that I've been a teenager. All that kind. That's the end of a decade. My mind is on straightforward. Who do I want to be at the end of this next decade that I'm entering? I ain't focusing on nothing else that don't matter. Which, if you don't make yourself known, you not gonna matter. Plain and simple. So it's not gonna be like I'm gonna be checking off lists. Like I got everybody name wrote down. And I'm gonna check off who said no. I'm not doing that. That's stupid. In a way, it's kind of stupid. It's not really stupid, but it's kind of in a way stupid. I'm just gonna consciously acknowledge the ones who do. Oh, thank you, Mom. Thank you for telling me happy birthday. Okay. Um, you know, thank you, Auntie. Thank you, Uncle. Thank you, cousin. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sister. Thank you, friend. Thank you, I think that's all the things. Thank you. Like, that's how I'm going to be. And I'm going to appreciate that. And then I'm not checking for nobody that ain't on that level. So that's how that's going to work. That just means I'm not going to check for whoever don't check for me. Because as a true adult, I'm not putting my energy into nothing that doesn't give me back the same energy or better energy. And that go for my career, that go for family, friends, that go for everything in life. Everything in life. I'm not putting more energy into something. I'm not putting energy into something that doesn't give its energy to me too. Like I said, the same or more. Which financially and like career wise, it got to be more. People wise, it should be the same, to be honest. Because I give back people, I give more or the same to people. Career wise, like I'm saying, and financially, it got to be giving me back more. That's why I didn't quit. I didn't quit a lot of jobs because I'm like, it's definitely not giving what it's supposed to give. What I think it should give. Nope. I will never settle for less. Because I want more, so I'm never settling for less. Because you can have everything that you want as long as you don't settle for what you don't want. Clearly, obviously. That's the key to succeeding. Never settle for what you don't want. Unless you on deal or no deal and you got a nice amount of money. Or some type of game show where you got a nice amount of stuff and you can lose it all just by trying to be greedy, kind of. That's the only time I wouldn't recommend. Mm-hmm. one of my cousins do got the same birthday as me. And now I have him on Snapchat so I can tell him happy birthday. Now, that's another thing. Now, if the line of communication, you know for a fact the line of communication ain't there, you can't be mad at that. You can't feel butthurt about that if there's no line of communication. And that's basically what I'm saying about the upcoming decades of my life. The line of connection getting cut if it ain't there that day. Shout out. Alright, so now I gotta let it dry. Yeah, so now I'm gonna let that dry. Oh, y'all can't see it. This look like magenta in the water. So when this dry, I'm gonna play around with the colors to make the purple that I was thinking about making the background. Because like I said, I think I'm gonna name this lilac. Because what I got in my head is like something. But yeah, I don't have nothing to do right now. I'm trying to think. I need to do my hair probably. That's what I need to do. Do I want to? No. Well, my birthday isn't coming up. And I obviously want to make TikToks on my birthday. Oh, shoot. I don't know, though. I'm going to celebrate my birthday in Leo season, though. Yep, I am. I'm going to wash my hands and then I'm going to get off of here. Let me think. Is there something I want to say? Well, if you're on Facebook watching this, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's just my first name. I have a lot of subscribers now. More than I had at first. Actually, I'm finna go get my phone. I'm finna tell y'all my analytics. I gotta be careful, cause since I've been pouring paint in this sink, it had paint on it. So I just cleaned it this morning. So I'm trying to not get it painted up again. I just spam my TikTok. I just spam my TikTok. Is this wet? With a whole bunch of my TikToks from like when my spiritual awakening just has started. I had spammed my new TikTok that got the views and stuff and got the likes and the follows now. With my old stuff. So I'm gonna see how that do today, because I'm not making no TikToks today. Like actually making them. Did somebody try to call me? Oh no. Oh no, my auntie texts me. See? I'm so glad. Remember, I was just talking about Scream in the box office. They made good money. I didn't know that the first Scream was the. Hold on, let me see what it just said. Hold on, so I can make sure I get the words right. Um, where did it go? It says, "What is the most successful horror films at the worldwide box office?" Oh, actually, it says it. Why is I Am Legend on there? I Am Legend is not scary. Where? Let me figure out what I just had. Okay, so the first film, the first Scream, was the highest grossing slasher film in the world until the release of Halloween 2018. I'm not gonna lie, so I wasn't around, I wasn't even alive when Scream came out. The first few Screams came out, because that was in the 1996 is when the first Scream came out. I wasn't born yet, but I'm glad it did good. But I contributed, me and my family, my mom and all of us, we definitely contributed to the 2018 Halloween. We saw that 4 times in the theaters. We saw it 4 times in the theaters. We went back to back to back. It was so good, and we kept missing people in the freaking thing. So one of the times my mom took me, took 2 of my cousins. The next time it was all of us except for one of my sisters. Then the next time it was one of my sister came, and the next time I think it was like no, the second time when my sister came, my mom's boyfriend at the time came too, and then the next time we just all went again. I think that's how it went. But I know we saw it 4 times. That movie was so good. The Halloween 2018 was so good. But yeah, so the first Scream was the highest grossing slasher film until 2018 when Halloween came out. This year, I think it said they made what now it's like $50,000. I mean $50 million. I said thousand. $50 million. $50 million. No, this says 34. I know it said 48 for like the first day or something. I don't know. I know it just took Spider-Man off his the top of the list though, because now Scream at the top of the list. I'm so sad that I was supposed to contribute to that, but I haven't yet. I really wanted to see that movie so bad. That's literally the only reason why I even remember to go see Halloween this last year, because on October 12th, the Scream freaking trailer came out, and I got so excited. I made a video about that too. I was screaming, and then that made me, and I was in a more down stage at that point too, and that made me go back higher. And I got ready, and I wanted to get dressed, and I wanted to go out, and I was like, I'm going to go see Halloween on the 15th. So 3 days before Halloween came out, I wasn't even thinking about Halloween too much, because it was like a lot of stuff going on in my life, and then like I said, it was more down than up. But then when I saw the trailer for Scream on the 12th, I got so excited. Horror movies get me so excited, especially Scream, because that's like what made me, I don't know, that's like the first fandom I'm a part of. Like Freddy vs. Jason, that was the first horror movie I ever like was obsessed with when I was a kid. And I'm definitely gonna be obsessed if they come out with a 2. Except for I wish Kelly Rowland would have never died in the first one. Her character, because I would have wanted her to be in 2. But yeah, that got me so excited. I'm so excited. But yeah, I'm really glad that it did good in the box office, because I love the cast of Scream, like the original people. Spoiler alert, don't listen to this part if you haven't seen it and you want to see it and you don't want it to be spoiled. I just said that, so don't listen to the next few words coming out of my mouth. Dewey died. I was so sad. I like I said, some people been posting it on YouTube of like some of the scenes, and so I watched the scene when he got killed. And I was just like, I'm not going to lie. Out of the three, I would have wanted Dewey to die instead of Gail or Sydney. Definitely would never want Sydney to die, but Scream 4 made me fall in love with Gail's character. Courtney Cox did a really good job playing her this whole time, but in Scream 4, I liked her like demeanor, and I was like, yeah, I fuck with her. So I'm glad she didn't die. And Dewey been the one who he always gets stabbed in every Scream movie. He always getting hurt. And he didn't live. Except for Scream 4. But that's because he was preoccupied being a sheriff. So he was being a sheriff that time. I feel like if he would have stayed the sheriff, he probably wouldn't have died. Well, I guess not. Because, again, spoiler. If you don't want to know, don't listen to what I got to say. But, Judy died and she was the sheriff, so I guess the sheriff died anyway, so I don't know. Judy and Dewey died. Like, I just was like, oh my god. Judy dying in broad daylight. I still haven't seen it, so I don't know exactly every single thing, but I know like the main points that everybody's been talking about. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I'm gonna actually stop talking about it because just in case. Because I'm not going to put on here, I'm saying Scream spoilers, da da da. I should make a video for that. I'm going to make a video for that on YouTube right now. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's another thing. I be knowing who really be fucking supporting and not. Like, if you're not supporting, you hating, in my opinion. Because why not? Somebody be like, Keirra, can you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Yeah, bitch, what's your YouTube channel? Like, why not? I'm not gonna lie, it gotta be like, for the most part, it gotta be like you gotta ask, or if I see it, like if I see somebody post like, they link to their YouTube, y'all subscribe? I'm gonna go subscribe. There you go, get a subscriber, cause I know how it means. Like, I know what it means. Like, I know how much it means anyway. That just reminded me before I get off this video, actually. I'm finna go to my YouTube analytics. How many videos? I don't even know how many videos let me look, actually. Let me go look and see how many videos I even got. The last 28 days, I got 75,000 views, 281.8 watch hours, and I went up 105 subscribers in the last 28 days. Yay! Hold on, I do want to see though. Where is this at? How do I get to it? Alright, I'm gonna just go to the analytics or whatever. So the past 48 hours, I got 4,129 views. And then the next, it'll tell me the last 60 minutes, I got 9 views. That's funny. This one about the ones I made in the beginning of me even doing like TikToks, because that's what I did. I put my TikToks on my YouTube channel. Go Grab That Blick Brody was like my highest viewed. That, 2 of the ones that Nicki Minaj songs is on, and then what else? Something else. Inferno got up, Bella Porsche, her song on the back of my video that I did made the views go up. I don't care about getting copyrighted on shorts, because shorts don't count for your YouTube, like, becoming monetized and all that kind of stuff. Your shorts don't count. Like, your view times and your stuff for the shorts don't count. It counts for your real, like, videos that you post on YouTube. Like this video I'm doing right now, this is going to be an upload. It's my content. It ain't no copyright, ain't no music, nothing like that. So this is my content. So, yeah. Ooh, let me look at my impressions. I haven't looked at my impressions for a long time. So my impressions is 346,210 for the lifetime span of my YouTube channel, which has only been a year. To be honest, and less than a year of me actually being consistent. So that's how many impressions I got. And then my views for the lifetime is 147,631. That's not too shabby. What's the next one? Unique viewers. Oh, most of my viewers are unique viewers because even though I went up a lot quick for the subscribers, but at first I had 43 subscribers for the longest time. Like I said, but that was before I started getting consistent. Just recently, like I just said, the last 28 days, 105 subscribers. And right now I got 225 subscribers. So 105 plus 43. So, like, yeah, the last 28 days been good. So my overall unique viewers. Oh, I can't do that one. Oh, I can't do it like that. Well, for the last 28 days anyway, it's 66,614. Which that means, let me see, 66.6. So that's like 14,000 are people who come back and watch my stuff. Yeah. See, that's not good. It says top video suggesting your content. So when YouTube suggests my content to people, don't look up ending scene. For you, I'm gonna let you hit it for free. Don't look up post credit scene. Don't look up ending scene Netflix. Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas. Oh, that's cool. What the fuck is that? Well, that's cool. Top YouTube search terms. My mom be hitting my dad TikTok. He thought he was a freak till he met me. Don't look up ending. My dad be hitting my mom TikTok. Go grab that Blick Brody. I told y'all I would go grab that Blick Brody. Been my most consistent like thing. That don't mean it's the highest because it's definitely not the highest. It's not even in. I don't even think it's in my top 10 right now for videos all time. But it's definitely somebody watched that video every day. Every day I look, that's one of the videos somebody done watched every single day since I posted it. Which that's really cool. Mariah Carey though, that video do got a lot of views. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that. So my top videos for the last 28 days. Nah, I'm gonna do for the lifetime. I wanna know my lifetime. My top video on my channel is Ride Like a Rodeo. My short of that. And then it's my third top one. Go grab that Blick Brody is the third one. And then the second one is I'm just in a silly goofy mood. That's when I did that crazy makeup. That was funny. And I said when you go to the doctor's office and he asks so what's going on with you, and you just say, never mind, you gotta watch it because I'm over explaining it. Then my fourth one is the chocolate video I posted about my Ferrero Rocher like big chocolate Christmas ornament thing. Then the next one, which this one is surprising. This is just my feet, my boots. I was outside just, making my boots move to the music, I think. And I was offbeat, but that's the fifth one. Then the sixth one is smile on the months that you had sex. Then my seventh one is my Pretty Little Liars. That video when I posted on my TikTok something about like I don't know. It was like, oh, I put myself back in the narrative. That TikTok sound when you be like, I put myself back in the narrative. I take myself out of the narrative and then I put myself back in the narrative or something like that. And then my eighth one is asking an Aquarius to apologize or admit they're wrong. And then my ninth one is my ninth and my 10th one, like I said, is the ones where it's like Nicki Minaj. The ninth one is that I'm the Alpha, the Omega. And then the 10th one is don't be all up on me like that. Like I said, the difference from my YouTube channel was me posting my TikToks on there. Because since YouTube got shorts now, yeah, people slide through it like how you slide through your For You page, kind of. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna get off here because I'm gonna go live on YouTube. I don't got nothing to do, so I'm making content. I'm just making content. I look a hot mess, but it don't matter. That's what I do like about the fact that my quality, for the camera quality, is like not as crisp as it could be. I like that. I'm not gonna lie, because I be looking a hot mess, and I be looking a little bit half decent because you can't tell all the way. You could tell like I look a hot mess, but you can't tell all the way. My stomach growling. I don't even know what I'm finna eat. Ooh, it's Tuesday. I'm finna eat Times Square. I'm not even finna play. I've been saving my money. Not necessarily saving my money, but I haven't been spending my money. But I'm about to spend my money today because I'm finna eat. Oh, I didn't even see she called me. See, like that. That's what I was talking about. Like, people know when they get missed calls and text messages they ain't opened yet. Stuff like that. DMs, everything. I don't be putting it past these people. Because you shouldn't. But yeah, y'all have a great day.